Alrighty guys, I'm super excited. I'm in this little old town, 1800s town here in Georgia, about 10-15 miles from the town I'm staying in. They've got this cool train. I'm gonna have to film the caboose from the top so you can't see the town I'm in. And this used to be a hotel, got turned into a private residence, and then they closed it. Nobody's living there. That's a private residence. 1800s, 1880s. Her building, the antique store, is 1880s. The little shop next door is 1930s. And you can see the railroad came through here a long time ago. She's told me I could do all these common grounds here. I could do the grass around behind her shop. And then I'll probably wind up going over and asking those folks over there if I can do their common property. But I'm excited about this, guys. Alrighty, this was the place I was hoping to do when I got here to Georgia. Okay. Alrighty guys, I just started digging on the side property of this 1988 building. It was originally a hat shop in 1988. Look at that chimney. Oh man. Alrighty. Just got a bouncing signal here from 30 to 32 to 36 to 38 and even 40. So it's been hovering between 36 and 40. So it's been giving me in Georgia here copper penny or a dime. Let's see what we got. Well, that's definitely not a coin. Cans law number 3. Alright guys, remember what I said earlier about not sweating? Forget about that. I'm sweating my ass off now. Alright. More can slaw, but these aren't aluminum cans. These are tin cans, and they are way down. That was 6 to 7 to 8 inches down, guys. Well, guys, I've had 5 tin cans, and I just got my first soda can. Nothing but trash. And I got a screaming 46, 48. Look at this old metal water valve. Don't know how old that is, but I'll show it to the owner. That's all brass right there, guys. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, sometimes I wonder why the Hoover boys don't film more stuff live. They just show you the stuff in the hole. Well, I'm beginning to know why. I got a beautiful 36, 38 reading here. Thought for sure we'd have an old dime or a penny. And it's a solid reading. It didn't bounce around. Dug down. I had to use the digging tool to get this. An old natural light beer can. So that's probably why they don't show you this stuff live. I'd be using up a lot of time, so film something once you know what you got. Right, guys, I'm sitting down. I'm pretty beat. It's been a frustrating afternoon. The morning was fun, but it's a frustrating afternoon. I've gotten just 7 pieces of garbage. But anyway, guys, I still haven't found my target yet. But look what I popped out. Guys, my first piece of antique pottery. Now, it's just a piece, but I'm going to say that's antique pottery since it's in the ground of an 1888 hat store. And the lady that runs it's an antique specialist, so I will go in and ask her. And then she said all she's found out of this ground is some bottles. And this looks like the end of a Coke bottle. Actually, it looks like the end of a glass. So we'll get that out of here too, and we haven't even found our signal yet. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, 2 more pieces of can slaw. Tin though, not aluminum. Alright, we're going to take a break here and lay in this grass for a minute. Alright guys, this is the store owner. She says this is the milk glass liner for a mason jar, and this is it tin?
Lead.
Lead top for a mason jar. She's going to show me for canning. I'm sorry. Alrighty, and she believes this might have some age to it. Very cool, guys. Alrighty gang, she's showing me. Oh wow, look at the age on that. Very cool. There's the glass that goes inside, and this is made out of lead.
I believe so, yeah. I don't think they
the old
lead poisoning at the time.
Is that Bally or Ball?
Ball.
Ball. Very cool, guys.
Mason jars and ball jars.
Okay, and is this the pattern?
Well, this is one called Blue Onion, and it's not similar enough to that, but you can see the age of the china if you look where the crack is.
Ah,
see the color?
You see the yellowing in there, yes.
Right.
Alrighty. I always offer any relic I find to the owner.
No, that's okay. I'm
okay.
Good. It's technically not mine. See, it's just the same tones, but it's not. This is not it. Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. I tapped out on the grounds between the 2 properties. I come across the street here to the common area in front of the railroad tracks, and of course, I get my first coin in this rocky soil. And of course, it's a memorial. Hey, at least it's a copper. I'll check the date in a minute, and then there's another signal in there too, so we're going to see what else is in there. Well gang, I was going to do this park after I kind of struck out at the properties, this old properties here, but rule number 12, No metal detectors. They hate us. They're haters. Hey gang, Rob here. It's about 6 o'clock on Thursday. And unfortunately, after just one day up here, my metal detecting trip to Georgia has to come to an end because I literally have an emergency I have to get home and take care of. Apparently my roommate's been trying to get a hold of me, so he was able to get a hold of Denise. Apparently there's a burst pipe in the wall, and he came home and found the house flooded. So I sent my buddy over there yesterday, who's the guy that helped me with my investment house and taught me everything I know about rehabbing houses. And he went over there for me and started ripping out a wall, and he thinks he knows where the leaky pipe is, so I have to get home and we have to spend this weekend ripping out walls and finding where the broken pipe is, and then get the leak fixed and then start cleaning everything up. So unfortunately, all the metal detecting I got done is all I'm going to get done up here. Alright guys, I'm on my way back up that to get up that mountain. Alright, see ya. Well guys, metal detecting didn't go out how I wanted, but how can you be mad when you have a fawn staring you in the face? There's Mom looking at me. And there's another one down there. There's the baby. I don't know if that's focusing real well. And there's another one up the street there. Alrighty. Hey gang, Rob here. Friday the 18th in the evening. It's probably about between 5 and 6 sometime. I was just out doing this little park here in North Florida, a little town in North Florida. I figure this is the last chance I'll have to metal detect for like 5, 6, 7 days. So I got me a few coins, guys. And then towards the end there, by that big tree right there, I got me my 34 reading, and I got me something unusual, guys. I don't know what that is, just 2 lines, but on this side it's got some writing. So it looks like it's going to be another token. So I'm just going to call 34 my token reading, since all my tokens have been on 34. All right, we'll do a little recap on this park when we get home. All right. Well, gang, I am in the driveway. Let's see here. 1,135 miles, 0.1 Alright, it's 10:14. We left Georgia this morning at 10:42. So, only 11 and a half hours today. But we got in 2 short digs. Alrighty guys, we'll try and do the recap for tomorrow. Hey good people, Rob here. This is the recap for the second hunt I did in Georgia on the 1800's properties and the little common areas in front of the train. As you can see, our first 7 or 8 digs was just nothing but cans. We even got to some tin cans that rolled her. That's some really light piece of aluminum, a little piece of copper pipe. I don't know if that's a hot rock or what that is, but just your typical garbage, guys. A few little pieces of glass. This is a little piece of porcelain. Technically, I guess that's a relic that came out of the canning jar. But the one good find was the 1800's piece of jewelry. The lady that runs the antique shop right there had a similar pattern on a plate, and she's said she's fairly certain that that's a period 1800's piece off of some type of jar or bottle or something. So that's my one relic from Georgia. And then when we did the common grounds, we found 1 Lincoln penny. That was it. Alrighty guys, we'll get this third part out to you. Please remember to like and subscribe. Alrighty.